Alright, today we're gonna be playing a story about my uncle. It's a pretty good game. I have played it before, but when I last played it, it was like a long time.
Aren't you sleeping yet?
So,
Time for bed, honey.
Dad, I can't sleep. Can you tell me a bit?
it's a pretty simple story. It's not like a big...
Something.
It's a small game. It's like 3 hours long. Maybe less.
I think I know just the thing. When I was your age, my biggest dream was to follow my Uncle Fred on one of his adventures around the world. One day, he disappeared.
So I get to play as the guy. Wow.
It lay just across the hill.
Oh my gosh. Let me reduce the sensitivity because it is high. Is this better?
Where I lived with my
Yeah,
mother,
okay.
your grandmother. She
Yeah, I
tried
like...
to keep me from going, but I wanted to see.
He keeps talking. I don't know if I should talk.
From his latest adventure.
But I really like the details in like this area. I like the vibe of this building. I don't know why. I like the wood siding walls and stuff. It feels like a grandparent's house. There's all sorts of little things everywhere.
My uncle used to send me postcards from his long journeys. Greetings from Nepal, Galapagos, Kilimanjaro, the Amazon River. This was the first time he had left without a word, without sending cards.
So of course I had to see what's going on. So I
visited
put on
my
this
house
suit.
Countless.
You know, definitely nothing dangerous or weird about this.
I found something I hadn't seen before. It was an adventure suit. It resembled the one that Fred used.
I like how this game is kind of
Small in
like
size.
science fiction-y, but still it has like that feeling of like a,
Tried it on.
I don't know, like a young adult's novel that you would read when you're a child,
Made for me.
when you're a young adult.
The most mysterious room.
Nice
in my
computer
uncle's
screen.
house was the observatory. There he kept his newest experiments, and right now it held a pad used for disposing of garbage.
So of course I stood on the garbage disposal button. I think that's what you do. Yeah. It's time to be disposed of. Yeah, I like the vibe of the story in this game. It's just so like, you know, it's kind of playful. Like it's not about like, oh, how realistic certain parts of it is. It's just like, here's a story.
I'd ended with a crash, but thanks to the suit I was.
So
I had no
this game is a
idea where
platformer,
it was
basically.
taking me, but back then, I didn't care so much about where I was.
It's
going,
not super complicated.
how I
Some new elements get added as you play, but
suit protected me from falls on the ground, but not in water. I couldn't swim with this.
but for the most part, it's pretty simple. And that's kind of what I like about it. It's just it has enough pieces in it to like keep it interesting for the runtime of the game, but it's not like way too long or anything.
Someone had built these bridges
Like
and
they
carved these
they
symbols.
use, oh whoops, I think I just jumped off. Okay, let me not be stupid. So you can charge and then you can let go and you go phew. And there's these little collectibles. I don't remember what they do. I think they're just like little modifiers. Let me just look. Yeah, you can change like the color of your beam and stuff like that. Goat mode, I think this game was published by the same company that published Goat Simulator, so it's like a weird tie-in, I guess. Okay, I need to stop jumping off. But in Goat Simulator, I'm pretty sure there's like a poster for this game, and now in this game there's a goat mode, so you know, I've a little mixed feelings about that. It's just kind of weird to me, but you know, whatever. I think I'm gonna go this way because I think there's a little dialogue thing. Or, I mean, not just that, but I just like this. I like this little cozy setup. You know, I would live in here.
How did you know Fred had been there?
Well, I found a small campsite where Fred must have slept before going further into the caves. I knew it was him because the place was littered with
Oops.
empty packages.
I always end up having my phone on the desk,
Tube food
and then it goes off
Tube food.
in the middle
That
of
sounds
recording.
gross.
Oh well, it's not that bad. One
Alright,
winter,
so
Uncle Fred and I went hiking to the mountains.
right now we just have like the jumpy, launchy abilities, but
Small cabin for 2 days.
eventually
All we ate.
you get the cool jump. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. We get the grapple device. So now we can fly around.
Must have been left here by my uncle.
And I think we can only attach to things with like the symbol on it. So there's some limitations, but
The sort of
it allows some good speedrunning
similar symbols.
flexibility, which I like.
And I was getting more and more certain that this place was where Fred had gone.
So yeah, I very much enjoy the movement in this game, even though I keep jumping off the edge and stuff. Because I'm just so good. I wonder if I can make it to this. Oh. Oh, I'm wasting time. Okay. Okay, I made it. Everything's fine. I'm gonna stop falling off and just succeed instead. It's not that hard. I'm like at the start of the game. So we fly up here. We go to the next area. I don't want to like speed through this game, but I also don't want to take it at a really slow pace. I wonder if I can make it to this. Nope. Wait. Yes. Please. Okay. But yeah, so there's a lot of platforms that you can just kind of skip if you've played it before. Or like if you know the routes and stuff. I am throwing. Okay. I mean, you don't really have to have played the game before to notice the things you can skip. Oh gosh, okay. We're good. Everything's fine. I want to attach to that, but it's all the way over there. Come on. Come here. There we go. So yeah, lots of fun, like platforming puzzle type things. Actually, it's not really puzzly at all, now that I think about it. The movement is like tuned really well, I think. The way that you can like the way it feels when you're like moving in the midair, or like with the directional keys, you can kind of slow yourself down and stuff like that. So that's good. Makes it a lot easier to adjust yourself when you accidentally go way too quickly or something. It's not like a super difficult platformer. I like this. It's a nice little cavern. I like when there's some cavern action going on. Some nice little scary suspension bridges. Ooh, okay. So I think eventually you can grapple 3 times total before landing. But yeah. So yeah, it does add a few elements like that as the game progresses. But once you get all 3, I think it kind of just stays like that. So we're gonna get to this level. We're gonna get to the end. And there's gonna be a cutscene with a strange girl, which is always good. If there's not a strange girl in your game, what is even the point? I think it's at the end of this level. I actually don't remember if this game has like loading screens or if it just... Oh my god. This is kind of scary. Like, this makes me nervous. I also have a bit of a fear of like in underwater games where you can go, like in Subnautica or something, how you can just like be in the middle of water and not be able to see the ground. It's scary. Like that. That's a little scary. I don't like it. Anyway, we're gonna continue on this level. And I think this is the place I'm thinking of. Woo! Oh my god. Okay, let's try this again then. I just cannot stop hitting walls. Especially since I can double grapple, I should be taking advantage of that. But okay.
These blue lights.
Oh, okay. I guess it's in cinematic mode now. My dog is down here by me because it's raining outside and she very much does not like the rain.